Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Yaji Info Hub. I'm sure most of you have come across the term will, and it would have sparked off curiosity in you, triggering many questions like what is a will? Is it really important for me? Should I know about it right now? What is its importance? And you could have many more such questions. And the most important question you may have is, do you need to make a will? Just imagine that over the years you would have built a house, purchased some gold jewelry, bought a antique painting, have some money in the saving accounts, and you would have a cricket bat which is signed by Sachin Tendulkar as your prized possession. Now, would you not want to decide who gets these treasures when you are no longer around? That is exactly what a will is, or better still, what the will does. It's like your final wish ensuring your hard earned possessions go to the people you care about. It's like the ultimate cheat sheet for your loved ones, making sure there's no confusion or arguments. Who can make a will? Anyone, any person who is 18 years and above, a person who is mentally sound at the time of creating the will and understands the consequence of their actions, a person who is not intoxicated while making the will, the person who has created this will without any coercion, undue influence, or force by any external party. Now, let us understand the important sections of a will. Firstly, it should contain the personal details, that is, your details, the person who is creating the will. So, it should have your name mentioned, age, father's name, permanent address, Aadhaar number, etc. Then you should have a declaration of date. It's very important to clearly mention the date of preparing the will. Then you should have a validate free will. You can mention that you are not under any influence. And then you should mention the executor's details. So the executor is a person whom you trust and will implement stroke execute your will. Now then you have to mention your beneficiary details. Mention your beneficiaries. These are the lucky individuals who inherit your estate or property. Whether it's one person or a group of loved ones, make sure to mention their names, ages, addresses, and their relationship to you. Next, you have to mention the asset details. All the assets of your immovable assets, such as lands, houses, etc. All details of your movable assets, such as bank accounts, digital assets, stock holdings, bonds, fixed deposits, etc. Don't forget those valuable items that hold sentimental or monetary significance. Details of specific assets you wish to give to each beneficiary, like mentioning the percentage of share or a particular asset to a particular person, and so on. Lastly, should sign, and your signature signifies your commitment to the document's content. And also, you should have the signature of witnesses. Minimum two witness signatures should be there with their details. The beneficiaries cannot be the signatories. Please note this. So, the summary of the sections of a will is you should have the personal details of you in the will, declaration date, validate free will, executors details, beneficiary details, asset details and distribution, your signature, and the signature of the witnesses. Then, coming to the making of a will, you can handwrite or type your will on a piece of paper and it is still valid. Of course, it should have all the elements of the will. But better it is to have a registered will. It has more authenticity and is the safest. Take the support of a good lawyer. You can register your will on a stamp paper, paying the stamp duty and registration fees. It will be there in the government database. Please remember a will is a living document. During your lifetime, you can amend your will when there are changes through a codicil, which is like a special add on to the will which explains the changes made or instructions to read the will, or when the will is revoked anytime by making a new will that includes a revocation clause regarding the old one. Your last will become the final and binding document after you die. Important points to remember: even wills can face challenges. While the contents of the will can remain private, it's important that everyone knows a will exists. Appoint a trustworthy executor to ensure that the will is executed the way you want. Please register your will with the support of a good and trustworthy lawyer. Executor is not mandatory, but it is preferred to appoint one. Minors with guardians can become a beneficiary. You can amend your will as many times as you want. In conclusion, having a will is like a game plan for your life's treasures. It gives you peace of mind knowing your loved ones will be taken care of. Plus, it spares them the headache of legal battles. It's a small effort with a huge payoff. That's it, my friends. I hope you liked this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.